up, guys? Welcome to another episode of CHATS. It's your girl, Monica Perez Valle, and we getting comfy tonight. And I guess that's all part of, self-love. And, we've been hearing a lot about self-love. We always hear people telling each other and, oh, you just love yourself, you just gotta love yourself. Oh, and even me, I always tell people, love yourself, and not because it's not true, but I feel like it's just so vague, because it's like, where do you start? How do you love yourself? For me, the starting point to self-love is learning to forgive yourself. Because when you can forgive yourself, you become more understanding of yourself. Because, we are our own worst self-critics. So we tend to be so hard on ourselves, we tend to talk very negative about ourselves whenever we make mistakes, whenever we feel like we failed at something, or when we feel like we're not doing the best that we can, we start, feeling bad about ourselves. And, we internalize it a lot, and we just beat ourselves down to a point where we just get to a dark place that we kind of feel lost and we don't know how to get out of. But when we learn to forgive ourselves and understand that, we're not perfect. And I feel like that a lot of the things with or the common problem with most of us is that we all really strive towards perfection, towards being this perfect being. And although we all know perfection can never be attained, although I'm living proof. No, but seriously, it can never be obtained. So why do we beat ourselves up so much when we aren't faced with perfections in ourselves, Because the mistakes you make don't determine who you are. They aren't a reflection of you. And just because you make mistakes, it doesn't mean that you're a bad person. We're all learning, and we're always learning, and we're always growing. And we shouldn't criticize ourselves so much for that, We make mistakes, and the important part out of making a mistake or going through a failure or experiencing a failure is learning from it, and growing from it and getting something positive out of that experience. At the end of the day, it doesn't define you. You are so much more than the mistakes you make and the failures that you've made. You are so much more than that, and you are deserving of living a life worth living, and you have to give it to yourself. And in order to do that, you have to forgive yourself. You have to forgive yourself for all the things that you feel bad about, and understand that it's okay, because no bad person would feel bad about the things that they've done and want to improve on them. If you want to improve yourself, that in itself shows that you're willing to grow and that you're willing to learn. So move forward with that, Keep that in your mind. Be positive. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself as if you were a child, And I remember my friend, Ebony, says that all the time. By the way, she wrote the short experimental film that I put out last week. I'll put a link in the description for that. But anyways, yeah, so she would always say as well how she would talk to herself and treat herself like a child. And at first it sounds a little silly, but what she meant was, when we look at children, we have this strong instinct to just care for them, to make sure that they'll be okay, make their well-being top priority. So when it comes to yourself, talk to yourself like, treat yourself as if you were a young child. When you're hungry, feed yourself good foods. When you're tired, rest. Give yourself that time to feel better. Be kind to yourself. Remind yourself of all the good that you are. Make a list, like, for real. Make a write it out. You have to see it for yourself. Because if you don't see it, no one will be able to show you. Woo! I had to pause real quick because that one hit me a little bit, Tuh. But yeah, so make a list, write out all the things that are good about you, all the things that you don't like, and look at it and focus on all the good things about you, and remind yourself every day about that person, because that's who you are. All the bad stuff, that's just how the world and your environment molded you to be. That's your trauma. That's all your experiences, and forgive yourself for that. Learn from them, and surround yourself with support. Like support. Surround yourself by people who make you feel good. And, even if you are the type of person that prefers to deal with things alone, at the end of the day, surround yourself with people that love you, that for whatever reason, if you ever needed to, reach out, like someone would be there. And if you feel like nobody is there, bring those resources to yourself. Look for professional help. There are people you can talk to that do genuinely care. They do this for a living. Put yourself in that position, because when you give yourself that type of love you deserve, when you start doing it for you, because again, you deserve a life worth living. You deserve to give that to yourself. You deserve to live that, to experience that, to have love. You deserve that. So make it happen, And then even if you feel like you have no one around you that supports you, once you do it for yourself, you're going to see how that same type of energy is going to be coming right to you. And soon enough, you're going to be filled with that same type of energy. And you'll slowly see that support was always there. You just weren't in that position yet. You have to give yourself time. Trust everything. Trust the timing. Trust your process. Trust yourself. Be true to yourself. I will always say this in every video because I feel like it's so important. Just be true to yourself. And yeah, guys, like, honestly, you deserve to live a life worth living. You deserve to live a life worth living. So to live a life worth living, you have to love yourself. And to love yourself, you have to forgive yourself. And to forgive yourself, you gotta give yourself time. Don't be so hard on yourself. Love you. Love you. Because you deserve nothing but love. Alright? Alright, sunshine? Alright, my love? Alright, my googly, snoogly, choogly, boogly, foogly, snoogly? Ah! Come on. Come on. I know life can feel really discouraging sometimes because of the world and everything that's going on in it right now, but just do it for you. Just focus on that, do it for you, and just worry on that, because then you'll be able to take care of the things that are important to you. Once you take care of yourself, you'll be able to take care of the things that are important for you. So just focus on you. Don't be discouraged. Keep it pushing, baby. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. Man, if I could just see all y'all beautiful faces right now, I swear I'd give all y'all big ass kiss. I have so much love in me, like nobody understands. Like, woo! So much love. So yeah, with that being said, I just hope you guys have a great rest of your day, whatever time that it is you guys are watching this. If you enjoyed this video, if anything resonated with you, which I really hope something did, like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I challenge you guys to forgive yourselves. Forgive yourselves. That is your challenge, alright? That is the Chat challenge. Learn to forgive yourself. You got this, baby. Alright? Leave in the comments how you'll be doing that, and let me know how that's going for you. And you know, if there's anything you want to chat about, put it down below, baby. We got all day. We got all life, baby. All life. Come on. Stay lit, you guys. I love you. Mwah.